J.Crew 2014 graduating seniors in journalism present Immigration, Crete's Changing Face, a series of reports.
This week, the J.Crew looks at social services in Crete. Senior Gentry Doane teaches an adult ELL class, and he says adult immigrants take the class so they can use English at work and in everyday life.
Most of them all are career oriented, so they need it for their job, or they have kids who have grown up in the American school system and who can speak the language, and they need to catch up to be able to be with their kids at that level.
One of his students was an architect in Mexico, but after coming to Crete wasn't able to work in her field.
I don't know why, but when you see them taking a class, you don't expect them to be like the architect or have these great jobs, and I think that's a misperception that a lot of people have that's kind of upsetting, is that these people aren't working good jobs or aren't educated. These people are extremely educated. They have had their own life and are completely able to, I guess, communicate and have a totally different job, but when they don't have the language, then that's not possible. So yeah, she was an architect. She had a very well-paying job in Mexico, but because she moved here, then that possibility was gone because she wasn't able to express herself in the language.
Since the goal of adult ELL classes is to get students to work in their field, the class focuses on conversational English.
They use a course book through the Step Forward program, and it's just meant to get them through to their GED. So it's a lot of conversation, using examples from the internet, trying to pull in different examples to help them out. But yeah, it's a lot of conversational Spanish. That's what their test will be over. It's not going to be checking boxes and writing things down, because they want to see the real world use in it and actually being able to communicate in the community.
Junior Tyler Strobel teaches child ELL classes, and he says he teaches students with a wide range of skill in speaking English.
ELL classes in elementary can range anywhere from newcomers, so students that just got to Nebraska, that might be their second day in the state, or it can be from kids who have been in the state for their entire life, but their parents mostly speak Spanish, so they don't speak English as well as their classmates. Or it can be kids who have been in the state for 4 years and they're just about to graduate out of the program. So it can be a high range of levels of kids. So usually each ELL class is kind of based on their levels. It's not really based on grades so much.
Strobel says it is very rewarding watching his former students continue to become more fluent in English.
I don't know, it is like really cool to see kids. I've had like students that I was in ELL classes with like my freshman year or sophomore year, and seeing them this year, just 1 year or 2 years away, already just, doing so well in school. It's really inspiring to see, because really it does pick up fast. They learn English really fast, especially because they're young, but it's really cool to see how far they can grow in just that 1 year period.
This has been one of a series of reports in an ongoing project, Immigration, Crete's Changing Face, from J.Crew 2014, graduating seniors in journalism at Doane College. This week's report, Social Services, was produced by Brody Hilgenkamp and directed by Mark Lucas. Look for other stories in this series in the Doane Owl, Doane Line, and Doane Weekly on Doane College Television, Time Warner Channel 71.13. For the next report on Immigration, Crete's Changing Face, tune in next Friday for a report on education. That's next Friday, April 25th on FM 91.9 KDNE.